Genes are like a story, and the DNA is the language in which the story is written in. 20% of our longevity and the things we do are genetically determined, and the chemistry is DNA. With me today is Mr. DNA. You're welcome.
Thank you. A friend of mine told me that there's a Nigerian pastor that told his flocks that when you become born again, you have the ability to interpret God's terms.
Good you're here. Can illuminate on that.
I am not sure about that analogy, but I'll conduct a research and I'll come back and tell you. Actually, what I know is DNA are like a computer program, though more advanced than any software ever created, because the information encoded in your DNA has a unique biological characteristic such as sex, eye color, social security number. That is why you see some of the babies don't have the same DNA with their fathers.
Social security number.
Yes.
DNA. Let you have been the greatest of all times in breaking family unit.
Not me. Blame that on moral degeneration. People have a lot of casual sex these days. You hear of the saying akonkalia.
Do you agree the fact that you break family unit?
I don't break them. Their disposition does. Surely, men play a very big role in breaking family ties. Personally, I am a very small variant, and I am the last step in a breakup when everything else has failed.
Anyhow is a how. Whether the last step, you are still a composition in the breakup.
The main breakup variant is overthinking. Those men overthink. You know that gender cheats a lot and thinks that their partners do the same, so they start doubting their babies.
After the DNA tests, the results are always negative. Why is that so?
The moment you start doubting, chances are 90% that the results will be negative. When you look for trouble, it always comes your way.
What people brand you as a feminist?
No, this is not a competition between men and women. It's a collaboration.
Let me get this right. Can a DNA test result be negative when a woman did not sleep with another man?
You heard the story of the Virgin Mary.
Yes.
Did she sleep with Joseph the Carpenter?
No.
If Joseph conducted a DNA test, would the result be positive?
Isn't that an attack on Christianity?
Did Mary cheat?
No.
Now I'll tell you another family story. There was a girl who went and conducted a DNA test, and the result turned out to be negative. So she went to her mother and asked if she was adopted. The mother was surprised, so she shared the results with the dad. And surprisingly, the dad confirmed the negative results. And he reminded her of the day they were in the labor ward and asked him to change the baby because it was crying so much.
So the man, instead of changing the baby's position or diapers, he exchanged the baby.
Do you still blame that negative results on the lady?
No.
The problem nowadays is that men want to be the only man to a woman they give nothing.
I know.
Men, the woman will give their babies to a man who can give them something.
What advice would you give to men who won't have DNA tests?
Men, DNA has nothing to do with your success. Just turn those genes into overalls and get to work. The people that stand by you without flinching, regardless of their DNA composition, are your family.
Ladies, how many of you would have a DNA test today and have the same baby daddy tomorrow? The greatest history book ever written is the one hidden in your DNA. Program
Beyond Extra, connecting you.